Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of your favorite podcast, Current Approaches to Language Teaching. In today's podcast, we're going to talk about syllabus and everything that is correlated to the topic. We're going to talk about the importance of the syllabus, the impact on activities design, elements and strategies for teachers in the current world, and so many other things. This podcast is made thanks to our members such as Ana Paula Cravioto Flores, Edith Fuentes Jimenez, Perla Xochitl Garcia Luna, y Lizeth Carmona Perez. I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Think of the syllabus as a roadmap for a language course. It defines what will be taught, helps teachers adapt and improve course content, guides evaluation and assessment, and ensures effective use of materials. A well-structured syllabus keeps learning organized and purposeful. Now, let's quickly explore the different types of syllabuses you might encounter in language courses. First, we have product-oriented syllabuses, which focus on the knowledge and skills students need to acquire, like grammar, vocabulary, or language functions. The most common is the grammatical syllabus, where content is organized by grammar rules, building from simple to complex. And then there is the functional notional syllabus, which emphasizes in real-world communication, teaching language based on functions like reading or apologizing. Analytic syllabus are based on the specific goals of language learning, like using current events in English classes to discuss topics, like climatic change, for example. A process-oriented syllabus focuses on tasks and activities, while a task-based syllabus centers around problem-solving and interactive exercises. And lastly, content syllabuses teach language through other subjects, such as science or history, where students learn a specific vocabulary and skills related to those fields.
To what extent is the syllabus related to the objectives and language course? The syllabus has to be influenced by the objectives because from there the topics that are going to be dealt with throughout the course are related. How each topic is related to the next one, especially so that there is a logical sequence and coherence in each theme that is taught. For better results, start with the easy topics, for best comprehension to finish with the more difficult. But always ensure that the entire class has complete understanding to the previous one. Does the teacher influence the selection of the syllabus and the objectives? Yes, the teacher can decide the syllabus and the topics that are included in it. The teacher could base the syllabus on the previous knowledge and the strengths of the students. By making some tests or activities, the results will show how is the level of knowledge of the students in order to understand which are the topics that will be more successful and with which will obtain more acquisition and retention of the themes that are being studied.
In my opinion, I think every syllabus is as important as any other syllabus, and it really depends on the language we are focusing on. There are many different types, but the most used, in my personal opinion, is a situational type, functional type, a structural syllabus, and last but not least, the communicative one. So the impact on the activities design is that activities often involve problem solving, real-world tasks, group activities, and lessons have a bigger focus on practical language, functions, and day-to-day life. So problems like getting lost somewhere and asking for directions, expressing likes and dislikes, and making formal and even more informal requests.
First of all, if any teacher could have the same tools for work or workplace, because it's not the same teaching in a city when the parents could give their child any different resource as teaching in the countryside. Second, I could eliminate teaching methods where the student has to learn by memorizing. All of these influences in every student in the way each one learns. I could delay methods where the students are not the center of the learning, because we want creative students. In this moment, all of us think in the logical way, because it's the path we follow when we're kids. We want people who are capable to ask and understand what happens around the world.
Thank you for listening and stay tuned.